Welcome. It's yet another Saturday. The program is Sports Page. My name is Isaac Oponjumo. With me to do the talking are Mr. Ajiman Wood and Rita Johnson. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Today we're starting on the sad note, announcing the death of our brother, the journalist Kwabena Dumor, who passed away far away in London last Saturday. We're going to talk something briefly about him. Kwabena was 41 and he was a worker in BBC. Mr. Wood, did Kwabena pay his tribute? He did well.
It's rather unfortunate that Komla has passed away at this early age. I happened to listen to him, and I happened to meet him I think 1999 at Elwak Sports Stadium. At that time they used to organize football matches between the radio stations. At that time there were not many radio stations as it used to be. So it was radio stations. I remember it's Joy FM, Choice FM, Radio Gold, and I've forgotten the last one, and Vibe FM as at that time. So I happened to see Komla, and then I said hi to him, and he responded. You know, he's an easygoing guy, somebody who does not feel that okay, I'm here, so I have to look upon somebody who is beneath me. You understand? And this guy, in fact, when I saw Komla on BBC, the first day I saw him on BBC, I was wow. This guy has gone far. You know, and
he's a real model. You know?
Yeah, he's a real model, because when I was growing up, I had wanted to be a journalist, so I used to follow him, Kwamla Dumor, Kwame Sefakai, and those guys who were coming up, and I think this guy has really cut a niche for himself. He's a force to reckon on, and I don't know the words to use to describe the words of Komla. I have my sincere gratitude go to her wife Kwansima, and then the case and the family. I'm really saddened. I was saddened to hear the death of Komla.
Rita, do you think Komla died so young?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, last week, Saturday, when I heard the news, I was very very sad. I mean, my afternoon, and I don't think it was only me alone. All the Africans and BBC viewers worldwide will be saddened by this untimely death. He's only 41 years old, so I mean he's at the top of his game, and therefore for him to just disappear within a short period of time, of course, is very sad. He's not just the face of Africa. He's also for the BBC. He was at the funeral for Mandela. He has been to the World Cup 2010 in Angola. So therefore, a lot of people around the world.
In South Africa, that's the World Cup.
In South Africa. But I think he was also in Angola, if I'm not. In 2012. Just to say that it's not only for Africa that we have lost a big journalist, but also for the whole wide world, especially for the BBC World News. For the BBC World News, and I think he was at the point at the game where a lot of people were getting to know him because of the event he's been covering lately. So it's very sad for us to hear that he just passed away at this age.
Yeah, very, very sad. I believe that Kwabena did well for Ghana and Africa as a whole. On behalf of, do you want to chip something?
Yes, I as you said, he did. I remember reading something from when the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, heard the news. He said that Ghana has lost one of its ambassadors to because Komla was he tells the story which is untold. You understand? He's always at the news. You know, he's always portraying this image that the other television or let's say they don't show. You know, the story that is being told about Africa. You know, Komla changed everything. You know, and I'm really saddened about his death. You know, I sit at my house every day watching his videos, and I know I say, God, why does
this time?
this time of the year, or why does this happen to this guy?
Yeah.
You know, he's just been promoted to cover the World Cup in Brazil.
Exactly. Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and I said, no, this is quite unfortunate.
It's an unfortunate time.
You know, but as we say, it's God who decides. He knows the best, and it's the reason why maybe he's taking him away.
So on behalf of the sports page, we're sending our various condolences to the bereaved family, to Kobina Jimoh. May he so rest in perfect peace. Now we're going to shift the attention to the Australian Opens. Yesterday, Lina wins the women category. Mr. Wood, can you brief us something, because I know you are,
Actually, Lina, for me, I was not.
He beat Dominika, the
yes,
Slovakian,
of
Slovakia.
Actually, I was not thinking Lee.
You never expected him to go that far.
Yes, but last week, Mr. Kusi, who was with us, made a comment that everybody's talking about Azarenka, Williams, and those girls, but he thinks that Lee is gonna make an impact.
But he never thought she would go ahead.
He said he was going to win. You know, but I was not that side with him that Lee was going to make it. But because
was she a surprise winner?
No, she's not a surprise winner, because she's been at the Aussie Open for 2 times at the finals, and she's never won. And this is a second Grand Slam after winning the French Open in 2011. You know, BNP Paribas Open 2011. So being at the final for 2 occasions, I think he was going. She capitalized on the experience that she's gotten to win this game. For me, she deserves it. She deserves to be there. She deserves to be there.
Rita.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'll congratulate her, because it's not been easy. For the past 2 years, she's been the finalist, and each time she was beaten severely, and the last time she was even traumatized because of what happened. So for her to be perseverant and to come back and to be able to categorize on the opportunity that she had, considering the fact that all the favorites were out. Serena Williams was out. The current holder, Aranka, was also out. So therefore, I think on her part, being there twice, as Mr. Wood just said, it has given her the experience, and also it has enabled her to put herself together in order to take the chance that has been offered to her, considering that the favorites, as I already said, were all out.
Did you expect Serena Williams would have gone into that early stage? What happened to her? She never performed good.
As I told you, I was expecting her to carry on this Australian Open, because she was in a good form. She was really in a good form. She had the quality, everything to progress. To win this game, but it's unfortunate she couldn't progress. So Lina, she as I said, she capitalized on everything, knowing that everybody or all the good players, or because Sibulka is on, she's number 8 on the world. Yes, and you know it's like that, man. I know. She was going to win. When I heard that she's going to the finals, I said that no, she's going to take the cup.
Okay. You want to talk something about?
Actually, Williams is very unfortunate that sometimes she just comes out when you expect her to perform, then she goes out so quick, and you were like, "What's happening here?" I mean, the last time, I think 2 years ago at the French Open, she went out at the first round, and that was quite surprising because she was in good shape. She was all prepared, and everybody expected her to do very well. But then she went out, And then last year when she came back, when nobody least expected her to go even to the semi-finals, she took the cap. So it's very amazing how sometimes they just turn out something for Sharapova.
So you want to say she's unpredictable?
I think she's very unpredictable. Yeah. Sometimes when you think she's going to do well, she turns out to disappoint. And then when you like, oh, this year I don't think she'll go that far, and then she turned out to go to the finals and take the caps. So it's very she's quite an interesting tennis woman to watch.
Thank you very much. Viewers, you are still reminding that you're watching Sports Page on Rejoice Television. After before we go on recess, we're going to talk about the men's category. That's Nadal is going to play with Van Nuga. Is that the name?
Van Vrika.
Van Vrika.
Yeah.
That will be tomorrow.
The French people, as in French, we pronounce them W as V.
As a V.
So in English, we can say
Wawrinka.
Yeah, he's Swiss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
he's a counterpart of
your analyst on this match tomorrow, the final.
Well. From the beginning of Australian Open, I tipped Nadal to carry on the game. Not forgetting he's the #1 seed and Wawrinka is #8 seed. So and Nadal is we used to call him the master of clay, having won so many of BNP Open in France, the French Open, because they play on clay, they don't play on the turf
and even in Barcelona.
Yes, as they used to do. So he's the master of clay. You know, when you take somebody like Pete Sampras, I think the next person we can put behind Pete Sampras is Rafael Nadal, and I think he's gonna win this game.
Yeah,
no, there's no two ways about it.
Rita, you'll be from this final.
Well, actually, I'd like it to turn out the other way around. I'd like Wawrinka to win his first Grand Slam, because he's been playing very, very good, and surprisingly, it will not. As for me, if he is to win tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised. Why? Because Nadal is wounded in his left arm, which is using although he's right-handed, he used his left arm to play. So I think that could be an advantage for him to capitalize on that. So actually, I'm not quite that sure that he's 100% fit to play him. So although all the statistics would give it to Nadal because of how many Grand Slams he has played and won, of course everybody would tip him to win. But on the other side, I think Wawrinka has a chance. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going for recess commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the Mercato Express. Marquesian is about to append his signature on AC Milan's bill.